And it was heartbreaking to see them equalise. I know we were against 10 men tonight, but I thought we took advantage of that. We would have liked to get the second goal just to give us that bit of cushion. We felt that defending the long throws was important tonight. The guys got a hell of a long throw, but again, it was a big blow to us to lose the young keeper. Yeah, he's done very well for us, and that was a blow. But, you know, little things like that seem to be going against us. But fair play to us. You know, we got the winner in the end, which was fantastic.
What's the prognosis on the keeper?
I think he's broke his arm or his hand. Yeah, I think it's his hand. Yeah, it didn't look too good when he came off. So I thought he did very well tonight. He's only a young lad and very enthusiastic, and I thought he did really well. And coping with, you know, obviously the long throws that are thrown in there, he was dealing with that well. But then when they equalise, you just think it's a terrible feeling.
It's not to be.
But then you get the other feeling of when we go back up and we get the winner.
Elation.
Absolutely. So that was fantastic. And the main thing for us tonight is it's a massive 3 points for us.
It's massive, but also it shows great character in the side as well, because the heads didn't drop when that goal goes in, and you know you're halfway through 5 minutes of added time. Oh, it's just not going for us. But they just didn't drop at all.
Not at all. And you know, Jamie Mena's not stopped there. He's intercepted between the goalkeeper and the centre half, and I've just seen the finish, and the finish was really good. And that's just that, you know, that taking that opportunity. And but I must say, Craig Mahan tonight did very well for us. First start for us, and looked lively. And you know, I want to see a bit more of that from him now.
Your thoughts on the sending off?
I didn't really think it was a sending off. I haven't seen it back, but it didn't look nothing at all. Again tonight, there's some bookings. Really, you know, every foul seems to be a booking. And I didn't think
playing to the cameras possibly.
Well, maybe, maybe, but I didn't feel there wasn't a bad challenge in the game again tonight. And I don't know, 3 or 4 bookings again tonight. Disappointing.
And the young centre half did well for you as well.
Yeah, very well. I mean, it's always difficult to come into to a team, but I think that the lads showed tonight that. You know, he's more than capable of doing a job there for us, and very strong, and I was really pleased with him. And I was with Aaron as well, but obviously, you know, we're going to lose Aaron now. So.
I saw him a few times, I'm talking about Brown, a few times earlier this season playing for Southport in a similar loan spell, and he's an imposing centre half. He brings something to the side, or to a side, that possibly wasn't there before.
Yeah, I mean, we've lost George. George has got to go in and have an operation, and Paul and Ross are obviously the next 2 centre halves. I know we've got Michael here, but we just felt that we just needed that bit more of a, you know, imposing figure at the back there, and obviously, you know, Matty fits that bill for us. But I was pleased for him tonight. It's always nice to get off to a win and have a good performance under your belt, especially in front of your home supporters.
In your own mind, you're getting the sort of formation and the side that you want now to sort of push on, and obviously the great escape. I hate the phrase, but I mean the great escape.
We'll just keep going. I mean, have I hit on the right formation? It's about the players really, and I've just, you know, I've got to get the best out of the players that I can. But you know, they've showed a great response tonight, and I'm pleased for them. You know, they're bouncing in the dressing room, and rightly so when you've won a game like that. But I was just pleased for them tonight, because I knew how different it could have been had we come in at 1-1, and it would have been a real disappointing dressing room, and we wouldn't have deserved that tonight.
Exactly, because it's a confidence thing as well. It's not just the fact you've got out of the relegation zone, but there's a confidence factor there as well, isn't there?
Yes, and you know, I mean, what I haven't got to sort of do is sort of categorise these lads of what I had at Kiddie. That took a bit of time to get the side I had at Kidderminster. So, but in time, you know, that's what I want to aim for. And again, unbelievable support, and hopefully we can give them a bit more to shout about before the end of the season.
Every game's important, but of course the next league game, Lincoln City, who themselves aren't out of danger.
No, I mean, we're not going to sort of concern ourselves too much with other teams. We just want to keep winning as many games from now to the end of the season. It's going to be very tough, we know that, but today's obviously another step nearer to staying up.
Steve, thanks for talking to us.
Thanks.
Great stuff.